All right, target audience profile. Now, with the target audience profile, it's called different things. It can be called we call it target audience profile. It can be called a target persona, target customer, things like that. All that you need to know about a target audience profile is it's the ideal person that you want to help. So let's get visual. Let's get visual. So for this example, we're gonna have two target audience profiles. And you can even go as in depth as drawing them. Give yourself a visual. So with your target audience profile, you want to learn information about them. Demographics and psychographics, as they call it. Demographics, things like age, things like what occupation, do they have a family, just information about them. Because the demographics, this helps you learn just information about who they are, what they look like. And you can use this information to figure out where they hang out. For example, if we're talking about an age range for one of my demographics, 35 to 45, then even when it comes to social media, it kind of gives you an idea of where they might be. So with social media, you might be looking at platforms like Facebook, maybe Instagram, maybe LinkedIn. And you're not looking at platforms like TikTok, which are more for younger generation, like 25 and younger. So you see how just knowing just this one piece of information kind of gave me an educated guess on where to go? That's what your target audience profile does. Again, you want your target audience profile to help you get to know your ideal customer. You want to know your ideal customer like you know your best friend, like you know your family member. You want to be able to answer questions that are in their head. And let's talk about the psychographics. Things like what are habits? What's their lifestyle? What are things that they like? We're getting to that brain, their psyche. That's how we learn, kind of what makes them tick. What do they really care about? What nonprofits do they support? What mission? What's their passion? What kind of person are they? Psychographics. And you see how that information can be helpful. Again, I'm going to keep saying it. You want to know your ideal customer like you know your best friend. That's how you get consistent sales. This is all about consistent sales. And I know it seems like a lot of work on the front end, but if you do this work on the front end, it makes the executing that much more easier. And this is why digital marketing/marketing can be difficult, because most businesses, they haven't filled out a target audience profile. And when you're first starting out, you can take 5 to 10 minutes to fill these things out. Reach out to us for an example of a target audience profile. We'll give you one that we use for free. So it's very essential for you to fill out a target audience profile. In this video, I can't go too in depth into it, but maybe in future videos, we'll talk more about it. But just know, just kind of Google research target audience profile.